Hey everyone, welcome to In the Beyond. Today I'm back with another timeless pick a card reading, and today I wanted to bring through a message about what is your soul searching for. So we have 4 piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with the cervix card, as well as this bloodstone. For pile number 2, we have the winter card with this clear quartz cluster. For pile number 3, we have this Empress card and this small amethyst crystal. And for pile number 4, we have this Wild One card with this glass flower. So take all the time you need to see which crystal and which card you are the most drawn to. Which one is really calling to you, that is going to be the card and the pile that has a message for you. So yeah, pause the video if you need more time. You can find your timestamp in the description box below. That will lead you straight to your reading. And yeah, let's see what's in the cards and let's go in the beyond. Hey group number 1, if you were drawn to this bloodstone crystal as well as this cervix card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what your soul is really searching for. What is your soul really longing for as well? So right away, you were drawn to the cervix card, and this card talks about having strong boundaries and being really in alignment with strong protections and boundaries in your life. But let's pull some more tarot to see more information. What does group number 1 need to know regarding what their soul is longing for? What is their soul searching for at this time? Group number 1. What is group number 1 longing for? Ooh, we have the 7 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Strength. The Fool. Wow, and the Flower of Wands. This is beautiful energy. 3 major arcana cards are coming out, so I'm feeling like your soul is really longing for power and personal power and having a place of power and being respected for your gifts and your mystical abilities and your creative fire, and having more power to do the things that you want with your life and to like manifest your creative visions in this world. So I think your soul is really longing for strong boundaries and a strong sense of power and a strong sense of control in your manifestations and in the direction that your life is headed. And we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which makes me definitely feel like you are coming full circle. We have a beautiful circle here representing the cervix, and we have this beautiful circle here as well. So I think you are coming full circle in some aspect of your life, and I think you are about to manifest more personal power for yourself and more personal abundance, strength, and respect. I think you want more respect in a place of higher status in the world and being respected for your journey and all the strength and all of your hard work and commitment that you've shown through your life. And I think your soul is ready and asking for that power and respect. So let's pull some more cards to get more information as well. What does pile number 1, what is their soul searching for in this life or at this time? What does pile 1 need to know about what their soul is searching for and longing for? Okay, so we have the staff with foundations. So staff is a tool used in ancient times, shamanic cultures, and other cultures as well. Lots of people of power held staffs. Lots of healers and chiefs and religious leaders, they were shown honor and respect by being given a staff. A staff was something that usually elders carried as well to show their status and to show how much they were honored and respected. So I think your soul is really longing to be honored, respected, and to be shown that you have achieved a certain level of achievement and status as well. So it's really beautiful energy. Yeah, I think you have a very strong foundation and you want to be definitely noticed and definitely seen as a respected person in your life. Ooh, we also have sacred site of purpose. I think your soul is really aligning to your soul path and mission. And I think your soul, this is definitely something your soul has longed for and searched for. And if you haven't found your purpose yet, I think you will be very soon aligning with your purpose and aligning with your soul's truth and expansion. So that's beautiful. I love those cards coming out. Oh, and wow, I didn't realize it, but this woman is holding a staff. She's holding a staff of power. She's commanding respect. She's very empowered and embodied, and she's very in alignment with her soul and spirit as well. And I think this is kind of the embodiment of what your soul is searching for and longing for, really being connected to your soul's path and connected to your guidance from the other side, as well as having strong boundaries and wielding a lot of power and being shown honor and respect. I think your soul is really longing for that. So we also have the Tiger card coming out with divine timing. Good things come to those who wait. Ooh, we also have Panther Spirit with protection. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. So yeah, this Panther card with protection, it's really the energy of how I was feeling with the first card that came out, the Cervix card, talking about having strong boundaries, just really using your discernment to say no to people and situations when you need to say no, as well as saying yes when you want to say yes to things. So having that strong boundaries is really going to aid you in protecting yourself and protecting your energy and protecting your soul. It's really important how you give and receive energy and how you share your soul with other people. And I feel drawn to say these two animal oracle cards are both large cats. They're both large felines. And the big cat energy is one of a lot of pride and power, trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts. Yeah, being like very assured in yourself, having a lot of strong personal power, being very confident. Confident is really the word I'm being the most drawn towards. And I love how we have these two raven spirits that came out as well. And the raven is a very mystical bird with connections to the other world. So I think you're somebody who freely moves between worlds. You get messages from your spirit team, from your soul, from, you get messages from that other world, And I think that your soul is really highlighting that today, because I think it's time that you listen deeply to those messages, connect to your soul's purpose, and really command and almost demand more respect and more confidence in your life. I think that's what your soul's really wanting at this time in your life. You might be just, with divine timing, you might be hitting some major milestones in your life. Like you might be reaching certain life achievements, like graduation of some sort, or moving into more of a position of leadership in your place of work, or moving into greater leadership in your family. I'm just picking up like the timing is right for you to be more of a leader, have more confidence, command more respect. I think you've put the time and the work in. You've really learned what you needed to learn in your life and at a soul level during this life journey. And I think you have strength from experience. You have a lot of qualities of a good leader, and you could really, help people, help your company, help your family if you step into this role of leadership. So yeah, your soul is really speaking about having strong boundaries, having power, standing in your power, being embodied, working with spirit to make sound decisions, having a lot of confidence, self-confidence, being a leader, having a lot of power and respect. So that is what your soul is longing for and searching for. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please let me know if this reading resonated with you. I'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you did resonate. And yeah, share this with any friends or people, like if you feel called to. That would really help out the channel and I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here today. And I really hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey Pile 2, if you were drawn to this clear quartz cluster, as well as the winter card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what your soul is really searching for. Let's see the messages around what your soul has been longing for. So this pile had two cards come out. So we had winter first, and we had the dark moon coming out. And the message I'm really hearing from these two cards is that your soul is really longing for a period of rest. really deep rest. A time of rest and reflection, of pausing, slowing down. So you really can come into a time of dreaming something new into the world. We have this beautiful woman figure who appears to be sleeping and possibly dreaming new creations into the world, new visions, new goals. And with the winter card, winter is all about the seasonal cycle of resting so that we can have that beautiful spring and rebirth energy coming in the future. Yeah, your soul's really longing for a period of rest and reflection, possibly because you have something new that wants to enter your life in the coming near future. So let's pull some more tarot and oracle cards to get more information. What does group 2 need to hear from their soul? What is group 2? What is their soul longing for? Group 2. What is their soul searching for? Wow. So we have, the Flower of Thunder, 5 of Thunder, the 5 of Wands, the Seed of Stones, 7 of Thunder, and Flower of Stones. Wow. I'm loving this energy that's coming through. We have 3 Thunder cards, which relates to the swords in the traditional tarot. It's the element of air. So I think perhaps you've been very mentally stimulated recently. You've been I feel like you've been working hard, you've been being in a go, go, go mode. 5 of Wands talks about conflicts, and 5 of Thunder talks about taking a moment of resting, and you don't need to reach that peak of the mountain. You can just rest and enjoy where you are in the moment. So I'm getting an energy like you might have felt recently like you've been going without breaks, or you've been navigating a lot of obstacles. And your soul really wants you to come into a new time of being really gentle with yourself. We have this beautiful little fawn, little baby deer. This card speaks a lot about, I feel like it speaks about patience and being very gentle with ourselves. We have 2 bear spirits arising, 2 different cards showing the bear. And to me, the bear spirit is very aligned with resting, hibernation, connecting to our dream space, connecting to that deep inner feminine yin energy of resting and relaxing, really putting our creativity into rest mode so that we can have a beautiful spring as well. I think all the seasons are very important and they teach us a lot, and the season of winter is really a reminder to come into alignment with nature. And just as nature is resting and sleeping during the winter months, so can we. We can take time to rest more, to sleep more, to relax more, to stay inside and be cozy and restful and relaxing. So I think that's the message from your soul, is you have been working very hard, you've been overcoming conflicts, you've been climbing up mountains, you've been very mentally stimulated. And yeah, now it's just really time to take time for self-care, for being compassionate and gentle with yourself, and to be like the bear and to really rest and reflect so you can have your time of rejuvenation. So let's just pull some more oracle cards to get more information. Let's see if there's any other messages that want to come out relating to what your soul's really longing for. So group 2, more information for group 2 about what is their soul searching for. Oh, we have the bells. Deflection. We also have the stone people with knowing. So this is really cool. The bells card and deflection. I feel like it's really in alignment with kind of all of this air energy I was picking up. We see with all these thunderbolts and the air cards. I'm getting that same shape from this. I think this is supposed to be antlers with bells on them. From this card, I feel like maybe you have been deflecting in your life in a certain way where you have been overworking yourself to maybe not see an emotional pain or just perhaps just something that you didn't want to look at, you didn't want it to be true perhaps, or like I'm just getting there might have been something in your life where you chose to kind of deal with an emotional conflict by putting yourself into your work or just putting yourself into a lot of different projects. I think you have been very mentally stimulated. Antlers are very connected to the air element as well. Your intellect, I'm getting a message of maybe you have been a student in school and all of your energy has been going to academic learning, wanting to achieve more academically. So however that resonates with you, the message for everyone is just, I think this group has been really focused intellectually on something and putting a lot of hard work into an aspect of your life. And I think your soul really wants you to slow down. We have the Stone People card with knowing. This card speaks a lot about connecting to the mineral kingdom, the stones, gemstones, or just, the earth and different rocks. It's very connected to connecting with that slow, deep energy of the earth as well. And Stone People and the bear are giving me the similar energy that your soul really wants to slow down. It wants to be connected to that slow moving earth energy right now for a period of time, not forever if you don't resonate with that, but just a period of time of resting and relaxing, because I think you do have this beautiful planting of new seeds, new ideas. I think you will have a spring phase as well with new things being birthed into your reality. You will be manifesting new opportunities and new projects as well, and now is time to dream them into the world. Really rest and reflect and use this time for inner journeys and dancing things into being, I'm hearing. dreaming things into being, getting new ideas from the universe, getting new creative ideas, channeling them. But yeah, right now, your soul is really searching for this period of rest and really longing for this restful period. So let's pull a few more oracle cards to get any last messages or advice. Pile 2, last messages or advice. What does pile 2 need to hear from their soul? Pile 2. What is their soul longing for? So we have, the Panther Spirit with protection. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. So this is kind of in alignment with setting boundaries, taking the time you need to rest and reflect. Don't be giving your energy away to situations or people that are really draining you right now, because your soul is really longing for rest and protecting your energy at this time. I'm hearing like recuperating as well. Your soul really wants to rest and recuperate. And the other oracle card we have is Tiger with divine timing. Good things come to those who wait. So yeah, this is how I was feeling with the seasonal cycles, and you were drawn to the winter card. So this feels very in alignment with your life cycle, where you are in your life right now, the timing of where you are and what you're doing, and how this is in alignment with, it's the perfect time for this group to take that rest and recuperation. And when things are ready to be reborn into your life, when projects are ready for birth, this card is coming out to let you know that everything's gonna happen in divine timing. Everything's gonna happen as it naturally wants to unfold, and it's gonna happen in a way that is very synchronistic, and it's cyclical, very connected to the seasonal cycle of rest, rebirth, growth, maturity, a letting go phase, a death phase, into a rebirth phase. So this lets me know that you're very connected to that cyclical energy right now, that creation cycle energy. And yeah, definitely, if you resonate with divine timing, I think that you will be having your spring phase right after you have this rest and rejuvenation phase. So yeah, that's what I'm really seeing for this group 2. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and maybe even share it with a friend if you feel called to. It'll really help the channel grow. Please leave a comment if this did resonate with you. I love to read the comments. Let me know which one you chose and how it resonated below. Thank you guys so much for being here today. And yeah, I really hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey, group number 3, if you were drawn to this small amethyst crystal, as well as this Empress card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what your soul is really searching for. What is your soul longing for at this time? So you're drawn to the Empress card, and the Empress is all about embodiment, honestly, is what I'm hearing. It's about being very abundant and fertile, very creative and in touch with your intuition. And from this specific Empress card right now, I am feeling like a message of embodiment is coming through. But yeah, let's pull some more tarot cards as well to get more information. Let's see what your soul is really searching for. Group number 3, what is their soul searching for? Group 3. Yeah, I'm hearing embodiment. Personal power, embodiment, coming into your own, coming into your royalty, like being a queen or a king of your own life is what I'm hearing. Let's pull some more tarot. We have the 9 of Thunder, 7 of Wands, the Hermit, 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. This is really interesting energy. Right away, I am drawn to the 7 of Wands because we do have this powerful figure who is very confident, very embodied, really holding a lot of personal power, really connected to the spiritual realms as well. Both of these women are holding staffs or scepters. I feel like they wield a lot of power. And then we have these other cards. I think maybe you've been in a time of confusion with the 7 of Cups. I think, yeah, your soul wants to bring through a message today about how I think recently you've been feeling like you've been navigating some hard situations, some darker times with the 9 of Thunder. I think maybe you have felt a little ignored by the universe, by your spirit team, by life in general. I just feel like there's almost this feeling of like abandonment coming up, like from the universe. Like a lot of times when really hard things as that we perceive as like difficult and bad, it can shake our confidence and faith in the world and the faith in our life path and the faith that we have in the universe and our spirit guides. And I feel like that's the energy that I'm picking up, that you might have experienced in the recent past. We also have the 4 of Cups. Again, this figure is looking away from the blessings that are in the cups. So I think you have maybe been in a time of confusion, not seeing the blessings, not seeing the path or the way forward. And the Empress is coming out, and your soul is coming through today to give a clear message that your soul is really longing for you to reconnect with your intuition, reconnect with the deeper parts of your inner being. Reconnect, because your soul's really searching and really longing to be in that position of embodiment where you have a strong grounded foundation. You feel very centered, you feel very secure, you have a lot of personal power. You're not feeling thrown around by life, you're feeling very stable and on a good course and track with life in general. And your soul really wants to remind you that you do have this power, you do wield this power, you have that connection that you just need to reignite, I'm hearing. So your soul really wants you to reconnect to the deepest parts of yourself, reconnect to your intuition, reconnect to that inner divine feminine wisdom and knowing that we all have, no matter what our gender is. We all possess the abilities to have a relationship and receive guidance through our intuition. And that's how I'm feeling with this Empress card. I'm feeling like this figure has a very strong intuition, is very balanced, is very confident, and I think that's what your soul is really longing for. So let's pull some more tarot cards to get more information. What else do we need to know, or what does pile 3 need to hear about what their soul is longing for? What does pile 3 need to know about what their soul is really searching for? What is pile 3's soul really searching for? So we have the Hierophant, the Two of Wands, the Hermit. Wow, the Hermit came out under the Hermit. I'm so shocked when stuff like that happens. This is a very strong confirmation that your soul really wants you to take an inner journey. Take a journey deep within yourself. Find your light hidden inside you. Find those deeper parts of yourself that maybe you haven't been connected to. Connect to the magic and the mysterious nature of who you are and your unique energy. Wow, I'm just so drawn to these purples and blues in both of these cards. I am so overjoyed that the Hermit came out again. This is beautiful. And we also have 8 of Swords under 7 of Cups. And we have Strength as well. So, yeah, I love this. So with the Hierophant coming out, I immediately felt like this energy was really resonating with the Empress. The Hierophant is a very grounded, stable energy. It's someone who has a lot of wisdom from experience, who has a respected place in society, who is connected to time-honored traditions. And I think that's honestly something else that your soul is kind of searching for, being connected to something larger than yourself. Like, for example, it can be like a university, it can be some kind of institution, a library, things that hold a lot of knowledge that are passed down from generation to generation. I think that's something your soul is interested in as well. Because we have the Hermit card coming up, so I think your soul just in general is interested in knowledge and acquiring knowledge and learning. I also feel that your soul definitely has been feeling stuck or confused or just not sure which way to go, a bit stagnant, a bit overwhelmed. And again, we have the Hermit and Strength coming out. So I think your soul really wants you to know that you have the inner strength to transmute your situation and find the strength within yourself to take new pathways and to connect back to your intuition and connect back to your vibrant self. And yeah, I think your soul just really wants you to start a new journey of positivity. Say yes to new opportunities. Say yes to finding yourself again. That's how I'm feeling with with these cards, Two of Wands and Hermit, I think your soul is longing for you to find yourself again, to be embodied, to express the unique essence of who you really are and express that unique essence of your soul with the world. Really connect back to your truths, connect back to the deepest parts of yourself. Really go on an inner journey to connect to yourself and your intuition, to be embodied and empowered. That's really how I feel from this reading. So I'm just gonna pull a few last oracle cards to get any last advice or messages for group 3. What does group 3 need to hear right now? What is their soul searching for? What is their soul longing for? Any advice? Or anything else that wants to come out? Okay, so we have the Cat Spirit. Speak your truth. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. So yeah, really connect to your truth. Connect back to your intuition. I always feel like this is this card has a lot of third eye and throat chakra energy. We have a lot of blues in this reading as well. A lot of connecting to your intuition and crown chakra as well. I feel like, yeah, I think your soul just really wants you to find yourself again. Be embodied, find your truth, speak your truth. I think it's really needed at this time. I think you could help a lot of people sharing your story, or sharing your unique gifts, or sharing like the deep parts of yourself. I think that could help you and a lot of people if you shared that more. Ooh, we also have the Butterfly Spirit with emerging. Take the leap of faith. And this card as well has a lot of those deep blues and purples that we've been seeing throughout this reading. I feel like you're on a bit of a transformative journey. You've been experiencing some pain, some confusion, some, feeling left out potentially by circumstances. And your soul's really coming in today to just remind you of the transformative nature of your life at this time, and just reminding you to step back into that power, that embodiment, that intuition, connect to that deeper aspect of yourself, with the Hermit coming out twice. And lastly, we have the Field Mouse Spirit with success. Believe in yourself and dare to dream big. So yeah, really use this time for focusing on dreams. We have a lot of crown chakra and third eye chakra energy. It's a great time for you to work on your visualization, your imagination. Maybe making a vision board would be something that could really help you guys kind of tune into this energy, kind of make a collage of things that you resonate with. Make a collage or fill your room with images that resonate with the things that you love. I think that could really help you kind of like remind yourself of like who you are, what you love, what your passions are. Maybe make a collage or something that has to do with representations of your inner world. Like, what do you hold dear in your heart? What kind of things do you daydream about? What kind of things what are you drawn to? What activities or places or things do you love and are you drawn to? I think that could really help you kind of get a clear vision for what you might want to do next or where you might want to go next with your life. And this lets me know that you definitely will be successful in this transformative journey. I think you are on the right path. You will be connecting strongly back to your intuition and to the inner parts of yourself, and you will be stepping into this Empress energy, feeling more stable and grounded and embodied, definitely. Very connected to your intuition as well. So yeah, definitely focus on this journey that you're on. Focus on connecting back to the intuition and connecting back to that deeper part of your soul and expressing that out into the world. So yeah, that's what I'm really seeing for this reading. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If this did resonate with you, please like and subscribe. And maybe even if you feel called to, share this with a friend. It all really helps the channel. If this did resonate with you, I'd love to read the comments below. Comment which one you chose and how it resonates. I love reading them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I really hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey group 4, if you were drawn to this glass flower as well as the wild one card, this is going to be a reading. Let's see what your soul is really longing for and searching for. So right away, you were drawn to the wild one card, and this card is all about expressing our individuality, expressing our truth, being uninhibited, not caring what other people will think, just expressing your uniqueness to the world and being an individual. So let's yeah, I think your soul really wants you to express your freedom. I'm hearing express your creative fire to the world, express who you truly are, your truth, your individuality, your creative expression. Yeah, your soul's really searching for freedom. Freedom from what other people will think, freedom from anything holding you back from living a carefree, uninhibited life. But yeah, let's get more information. I'm gonna start with some tarot, and we'll do some oracle cards as well. What does group 4 need to hear in regards to what their soul is searching for? Group 4. What does group 4 need to hear? What is their soul longing for? Messages for group 4. We have the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the Flower of Wands. Wow, this is really beautiful. I'm getting a lot of messages. I love all this fire energy. I think your soul is really longing for expression. I think your soul is longing for expressing your individuality, expressing who you are to the world, expressing yourself fully, always speaking your truth, always saying what you need to say, always fully expressing yourself. And we have a lot of fire energy. This figure is literally pointing to the fire. We have 3 fire cards, and the wild one is dancing in front of a beautiful flame. So in addition to expressive qualities. I think your soul is also speaking about expressing your creativity. I think your soul is longing for your creativity to be expressed and shared with the world. I'm getting a message from Six of Cups coming out. You could have felt in your upbringing, something in your childhood or your past, at any time in your past, I think there was a situation where you felt a little stifled. You felt like in order to feel safe, you have to hide parts of yourself, or in order to fit in, you might need to dim your light. You might have been in a situation where there was that energy where it was safer for you to keep your light hidden and keep your unique, expressive self kind of hidden. And I think that was kind of troubling to you. I think that was maybe hard, or maybe it just felt like a heavy weight or a burden to do that. But I think somewhere along in your past, that energy did arise. And now I think the what your soul is really longing for is for you to set certain parts of yourself free, to set any part of yourself that maybe was hidden or was kept in the shadows. I think it's your soul is really searching for that freedom, and your soul is really searching for that part of yourself to be expressed and to be seen and to be let free. I just love all of this fire energy that's coming out. Your soul is really longing for creative self-expression, being uninhibited, not caring what critics will say, dressing how you want to dress, behaving how you want to behave, not being afraid to speak your truth, not being afraid to put yourself out there and to stand tall in who you are and express all the parts of yourself. Whether you resonate with wanting to dye your hair a fun color, or whether you really resonate with wanting to put your creativity out in the world, the message that your soul is really wanting you to hear is to just not be afraid of being your true, authentic self. So yeah, let's get a few more cards to get more information for group 4. And I really love this energy that's coming out today. What does group 4 need to know regarding what their soul is searching for? Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I think there's just so much creative energy for you guys, and there's just so much passion being ignited too. So we have the 7 of Swords. That's funny, that's awesome. The 4 of Swords. Wow, the 5 of Swords. This is really interesting. The Empress card. And 8 of Pentacles, yes, okay. Wasn't expecting so much sword energy, but that's really cool. Again, how I'm just feeling with these swords is like just really you being your unique self. Like if you're goofy, like be goofy. If you like to like dress up, or you like to like live action play, like how people like act out Harry Potter, or like Star Wars or like other cool stuff like that. Like if that's something that you've always wanted to do, like do it. Don't like care what people will say. Like however you want to express yourself, whether you want to just wear like interesting clothes or you want to, yeah, we have the peacock feather, and the peacock is all about standing out, being your true authentic self, doing what you want to do, not caring what others are gonna say, just like be unapologetically you. Do what you want to do. If you've always wanted to be a mountain climber but your family like told you it was dangerous and never let you, like become a mountain climber. If you've always wanted to be an artist but your friends like bullied you, or you know, these are just examples. I'm sure it's gonna be different for everyone, but these are just examples. Like just do what you want to do. If you got bullied for something that you love to do, be unapologetically yourself and just do those things now and just own it. Just be yourself. Just, you know, do what you want to do. Take the time to really reflect and just like express yourself fully. Like if you're a bookworm, be a bookworm. If you love to write and you have all these ideas for like fantasy novels but no one in your circle is understanding them, who cares? You know, you're gonna find the people that are gonna resonate with your work. Just do what you feel called to do. Your soul really wants you to just put situations that people probably put you down or maybe even bullied you, put that in the past. Let that go. Release that. Validate it. Those experiences are painful. They teach us lessons. They teach us who we can trust, who's our friends and who isn't, and try to move forward and, you know, let that go, and keep that in the past, because you have such a creative and bright future. The Empress is coming out, and this card is all about fertility and creativity and nurturing your projects and your passions and watching them grow and just really being a beautiful creative soul. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is, for me, this card really represents craftsmanship. This card is about practicing a craft, putting in the hours to get better and mastering it. See, like you can't see the panda's face. He's just fully absorbed in his craft. He's fully absorbed in these pentacles, in this physical manifestation of being somebody who works on projects and is a craftsman. So yeah, I'm picking up tons of creative energy from this group. You could be an artist, a photographer, sculptor, painter, musician. You could be a chef making new recipes. You could be any kind of creative, whether you resonate as making videos or blogs, or maybe you're an app designer. Maybe you write short stories, poetry, fiction.Maybe you work in animation, or you just do something very creative and your soul is really longing and telling you to just be your authentic, creative, unique self and really just share that with the world. So yeah, let's get a few oracle cards for any last advice or messages for group 4. What does group 4 need to hear? What is their soul really longing for? What does group 4 need to know right now? We have the Golden Unicorn, awaken to your soul's potential. We also have the tiger with divine timing. So yeah, I think you've been experiencing some lessons, you've been learning some lessons, and with divine timing, it's finally time for your soul to really be expressing itself. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, I just got a little distracted. It's really time for you to awaken to your soul's potential. I think, like this group, like we were saying, in your earlier life, you might have had to dim your light to fit in a little bit. You might have had to hide your passions, hide what you're passionate about. You might have had to not express yourself fully, and now it's really time. The time has come for you. I think you've transmuted all that energy, and the time has really come for you to express your truth, express who you are, express your soul. And your soul is really longing for that. Your soul is longing to be seen, to be in the light, to be shared with the world. And we have awakened to your soul's potential. So I think it's just the perfect time for you to be realizing this and implementing it and sharing your creativity and your gifts with the world. Yeah, it's really in divine timing for this to be happening, and your soul just really wants you to know that you are just such a beautiful light, and you have so much radiance and just beautiful light energy to share with the whole world. And your soul just really wants you to know that it's finally safe for you to share it with the world. It's finally safe for you to step fully into the light and to share yourself and to be center stage and to be in that spotlight. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for group number 4. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below which one you chose. I love to read the comments. And if you feel called to, please share this video or my channel with any of your friends if you feel like they would resonate with it. Yeah, thank you guys just so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I love doing these readings, and I would really love to see you in one of my next readings.